Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Dead No More, The Clone Conspiracy Issue 5, which is the last part for this big Spider-Man event. Now, before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 182, and that show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show, so if you want to go check out the exclusive comics, that's in the description below, and also the episode is annotated. Also, guys, if you could go support my Kickstarter for Father Like Daughter issue 4, that'd be awesome, and that is also annotated. But let's start talking about Dead No More, The Clone Conspiracy, the last part of this epic Spider-Man event. Beautiful cover here. I like that you can actually see kind of the shards of painting, like the brush kind of going into the background, just the imprints of the brush. I thought that was really cool. Sorry, it's a bit blurry, so you can't see it, but if you're looking at the issue itself, it kind of looks like either fingerprints or like a brush imprint. It looks pretty cool. So really great detail on the cover. And the art in the interior, I usually like Jim Cheung's artwork a lot, and I think he does a good job with facial expressions and character moments, but it feels really chaotic, especially at this really intense red coloring. The whole issue feels really chaotic, and you're like, oh my god, what do I look at? As you can see, just so much going on in each panel that you can't really enjoy the artwork, and you could kind of feel like it's a bit rushed, some of the artwork. So, usually I really like his style, but it didn't really work, I think, with the script with this issue. But let's start talking about the story. So, with this issue, we get to see Ben Reilly versus Peter Parker, where Ben Reilly is not really redeemable here. He's just kind of twisting his mustache and saying, I want everyone to be like me, to be clones. And Peter's obviously trying to stop Ben. There's some of the clones that are also trying to stop Ben, like Gwen, we get to see kind of dying through this issue, but saying her goodbyes to Peter and also actually having a good ending to her story where it's about her and less about Peter. There's other character arcs they try to squeeze in here, like Superior Spider-Man. If you like that story, you might like the interactions between Dr. Octopus and Anna Marie and him trying to be good in this issue. You get a glimpse of J. Jonah Jameson in this issue, and then you get kind of an ambiguous ending where we see that some of the clones might be alive, some of them might not be, just the way things happened in the end. So that got a little confusing, right? Because you have to wait until whatever story brings up, oh, Maddie's dead, or Maddie's not dead, or Dr. Octopus is dead, or he's not dead. So it just kind of becomes really ambiguous by the end. But the thing I liked the most was definitely Gwen Stacy and Peter. I think spreading it out throughout the issue made it really nice. And I think that's been the biggest highlight of Clone Conspiracy in general. Obviously, bringing back Ben Reilly, but also Gwen Stacy, this version of Gwen Stacy, and having Peter and Gwen officially kind of say goodbye to each other. And I love this panel where Gwen's the one who saves herself in a way. Even though she knows she's dying, she goes out in a way that's a little bit more redeemable, and it's not her just dying and not knowing about it, which is like the biggest woman in refrigerators moment, or at least one of them. So it was nice that they kind of fixed that with this issue, even though we're not going to see this version of Gwen again probably for a while. It's still nice to see that, and I think Dan Slott does a really good job at this Gwen seeing Spider-Gwen and being amazed by it, but also questioning herself and saying, oh, I'm not a superhero, I don't have powers, what makes me so great if they have this version? And then Peter saying, no, you are great. So definitely that being the best part of the issue. And then the Ben Reilly thing, I've liked the way Ben Reilly came back, but this issue's kind of hard to say, yeah, this is my Ben Reilly, because he doesn't really we understand his motives because of the previous issues, but it just kind of seems like he's just a bad guy. He doesn't feel morally gray to me, and that's a big disappointment in this issue. So overall, I'm kind of torn with this, because I still like the concept, I still think we get some good character moments in this issue, and you get a lot happening, but that's also the negative. There's too much happening, there's too many ideas, too many characters, where you can't really focus on one thing. Ben Reilly didn't get enough time to flesh himself out in this. J. Jonah Jameson didn't get enough time. So I gave this 3.5 stars. I still think the artwork was, good. The coloring was good for the most part. I like the style of it. but overall it was just a very crowded issue. So The Clone Conspiracy issue 5 gets 3.5 stars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links to my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.